Do you have her file?
Yeah, I do. Can you state your name for the recording?
Alicia McLaughlin.
Where were you the day of the murder?
At first I was at home and really excited to spend the day at home because typically snow days mean that it's no work. And then Mr. Friend called just before 8:30 for all of us to come in and plow all of the parking lots around the entire school. So we did that for most of the day and then went home around 3 o'clock.
Why would you have to plow them if no one was at school?
That's a great question. That is a really good question. But as a new staff member, I don't want to cause problems with my boss.
Do you remember where you might have placed that shovel?
I just left it kind of at the front where everyone else left them because they're all wet.
Okay. Can you describe your relationship with Mr. Friend?
Well, it's pretty new because, again, I'm new here. And, I mean, we got off on a good foot because I was hired.
Yeah.
So that's, I was really happy about that. But when it comes to sports, I think that we have a very different outlook on things. And it seems that he's very interested in winning. And, my girls have been working really hard, but they have not won this whole season.
Are you doing the basketball?
Volleyball.
Volleyball.
Yeah, volleyball.
Do you know what year?
Grade 8.
Grade 8.
Yeah, grade 8 girls.
So he's not happy with you?
Doesn't seem like it. Anytime I've tried to be reimbursed for money that I've spent myself, like my own personal money for the team, he's rejected every single one.
Do you know why?
Well, that's the only thing I can think is that we keep losing. I mean, the basketball team has pizza parties every single week. They have new sneakers all the time. I have no idea why they would get so much funding and I would get nothing.
Right. Would you say that you had a bad experience with Mr. Friend then?
I would say that our relationship, due to sports, has been very tense.
Have you taken it out on him at all?
I would say no. There was the snow day, where I was just about to leave school around 3 o'clock, and I had all my stuff with me, and I was ready to go home. And
all of your stuff?
Well, yes, all of my stuff. And then I found another rejected receipt in my box, and I went to confront Mr. Friend about it because this has been so many now.
So you did see him that day?
I did see him.
Did you guys speak?
Yes. Yes, we did.
How did that conversation go?
It was very uncomfortable and pretty heightened, I would say. Miss Dimmick was actually in the office too, so she saw everything.
Did she?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, did she?
She saw
So
it.
she didn't see it.
She was picking up pieces to my receipt when I left. I have no idea what they were talking about, but I was...
Wait, she was when you left, what was she doing?
I ripped up the receipt because Grant, right in front of Miss Dimmick, was saying how horrible of a coach I am, how our team sucks, why would we ever move on to anything, why should you support us if we're not winning for the school? And then I ended up ripping up the receipt and walked out, and they were picking up the pieces as I was leaving.
So Miss Dimmick was there.
Oh yeah.
Was she on his side kind of thing?
I think she was more in shock than anything. She wasn't involved.
Did she say anything?
No.
No.
It was more like me going in saying why and what is this, and Mr. Friend then just yelling at me about how horrible of a coach I am.
So you left the room, stormed out?
Yep.
You didn't stay at all?
No.
Did you
come
see
back?
any? Oh, sorry.
I came back because I ended up leaving my bag at the school. Yeah.
Did you see anything else suspicious going on that day with Mr.
Well,
Friend?
not with Mr. Friend, because I only saw him at 3 o'clock, because when everyone was plowing, as far as I know, he was in the office watching basketball stuff.
Doing nothing.
So, I didn't really see him other than at 3 o'clock. I do know that when I came back around 6 to get my bag, Miss Dimmick was still here, which was really weird. There was no leadership stuff going on, and I know she's been complaining and having a hard time spending time with her family, and it was dinner time, so I was really shocked to see her, and she just went the other way when I saw her. So
did you notice anyone else here?
Yeah, I saw Mr. McAllister too.
Mr. McAllister?
Yeah, he was outside putting some stuff on his dog sled.
Interesting.
Did you see what type of stuff? Was it heavy stuff?
It looked like it was heavy. He wasn't having an easy time.
Would you say Mr. Friend has a good relationship with his colleagues?
I don't really know. Again, I'm new here, so I don't really know who he's close with and who he's not close with.
Do you sing
Alone.
at school at all?
No.
No? Did you see anything with Mr. Karras the day before Mr. Friend was murdered?
No,
Anything
I mean,
with him
Mr.
and Mr. Friend?
Or Mr. Lit?
No, well, Mr. Lit is just weird because he's always carrying around a stick, and I don't understand that.
Right.
He seems really obsessed with like fighting or karate or something, but I just
Yeah,
try to
they
stay
have some
away.
sort of karate thing going on.
Yeah, no idea what that's about, and I kind of just stay out of it. Mr. Karras just looks like he takes a lot of supplements. Yeah.
I thought he quit his supplement thing going.
I don't know if he is or isn't or what's going on with that, but I just know that I haven't talked to him too much, but he's always like,
Did you hear anything about Ashani and his missing posters? Beatles
oh,
posters?
yeah, he did tell me about that. Yeah.
Did you hear about Mr. Ashani and Mr. Friend getting into a fight that day?
No, I had no idea about that. No, and I have no idea who took the posters either.
Are you upset by Mr. Friend's death at all?
Well, I mean, yes, because it's of course sad and shocking when someone's murdered.
Is it though?
Yeah. But I didn't know him very well personally, right? So I don't want to
But
take...
you weren't happy with him.
Well, I wasn't happy what was going on with sports, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's a bad person. So, but again, like I didn't have like a strong personal relationship with him. He was just really my boss who I didn't know very well.
Did you know the school was going broke?
No. News to me.
Nice to you.
Well, I guess it's not surprising since I have no funding.
But the other basketball team is just
That's weird, right?
yeah. All right. Well, thank you for
Your time?
your time. Yeah. It's nice speaking with you.
Yes.
Thank you.